Yo, what's up, Premium Chasers? I want to shoot this video for you guys as a quick market update before the open on Monday, 9:30 Eastern. I'm going to show you guys all of my setups for a few companies on entry points I'm looking for and exit points. Let's go over the shoulder right now. All right, guys, now before we get into it, don't forget one lucky commenter down below will win our options strategy call completely for free with me, where we can talk all things options, nothing to pitch you or anything like that at all. But guys, I want to show you guys what setups I'm looking at for this week. That's why I wanted to get this video out to you guys before Monday, 9:30 a.m. EST, before the market opens. So the first company on the chopping block, and this is one of my favorite companies, is SoFi, right? They're kind of revolutionizing the banking industry. So much great sentiment about this company right now. And what's interesting enough is that we're starting to see not a lot of a big sell-off, but I do think this week we might start seeing ourselves go towards this bottom of the Bollinger Band. So what I'm doing to prep this week is I'm looking to get into some cash secured puts on this around that 13 range. So once we kind of get down to like 1350 or so, I'm going to be completely okay opening up. Worst case, if it kind of stays below this bottom Bollinger Band and stays here in this $14, $14.91, below 15, as long as I'm below 15, especially below 1574, which is that 30-day moving average for SoFi, I'm going to be opening up some puts on this. This is a company that I have like a lot of conviction in. A lot of people have a lot of conviction in SoFi. I think banking is one of those industries that has not really been modernized, so to speak. And I think SoFi is going to be one of those companies to do it. They've had some great financials, great earnings reports recently. So there's a lot of great sentiment around this company. So it's a company that I do believe in, and it's a company that I'm okay purchasing. But at the same time, I'm not going to be dumb about it. I'm not just going to go out there and buy shares, on SoFi for $14.91. I want to get in at good prices. Obviously, it's had an absolutely insane run, but I still, to me, again, not financial advice, make your own decisions. I think there's a lot more room here. I think there's going to be even better news, better earning reports in the future. And to me, I'm okay. This is definitely more on the riskier side of stocks, I would say, in my portfolio. But I do believe this is going to be a great company for the foreseeable future. So again, my entry points I'm looking at, I'm hoping I could get a little bit closer towards this bottom of the Bollinger Band, which we might. You could see here it dropped down to like that 1390 range. That would have been like the perfect a perfect setup here. So you could see that was just about a month ago. It was around 1390, and I would have loved to get in to those cash secured puts at that point. But if I can't get there, that's okay. I'm gonna wait for that little bit of a dip, and worst case, I'm just gonna open up some cash secured puts. My entry that I'm looking at to actually purchase these cash secured puts is going to be around that 1250 range. So that's most likely the cash secured puts that I'm going to be opening up. Hopefully 30-day expirations. If not, I'm going to be looking at even sooner ones. But 30 to 45 days is usually what I'm looking at. And again, if it's a stock that I love, I don't mind opening up selling puts on it, even further out, because I'm totally fine owning SoFi at 1250. Okay. Next company that I'm going to be looking at is Nvidia. Obviously Nvidia's it's been interesting. It's been trading like a damn meme stock up in here. So there's it's been a journey. But with this kind of volatility that we're seeing, is premiums are just insane on Nvidia right now. Absolutely insane. I mean, take a look at this. I'm just looking year to date, so you guys can kind of see these bounces off the top of the Bollinger Bands and bounces off the bottom. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to open up some covered calls on Nvidia here. I'm thinking it's probably going to pump back up to these 140 ranges. So for me, I'm hoping that I can just sell some calls. I'm not really looking to expand my position too much in Nvidia. I'm just not. Right now, I'm kind of just staying away from Nvidia. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on. Is that a sign? Is that a sign that I should be getting into Nvidia? I don't know. That might be a sign.
That's called choking on your words, but I'm okay. I'm okay missing out. I'm in NVIDIA, so I'm totally fine. Miss it, I'm fine. Okay. I don't mind selling some covered calls on NVIDIA. So again, we've been seeing this kind of like resistance at this top level around that 150 range and seeing it bounce off that Bollinger Band. So for me, I'm probably going to be trying to do like 155s, maybe 160 selling calls, selling cover calls on it. If we see some big drops, I would need to see some pretty big drops. Like I would see it need to kind of get that, like that's the thing, man. Like these, it's just I don't really like. I would maybe go after some like 105 puts if I was going to open up some cash secured puts on it. But again, I'm not really trying to expand my position too much in NVIDIA. It's kind of going crazy right now, and like it's trading like a meme stock. So for me, I'm just trying to take, more of a conservative approach with NVIDIA and load up in different companies that I want to kind of like expand my position in, like SoFi, for example. My next one is AMD, and I do see. The thing is, guys, I've been an investor in AMD for a very long time, and I think it's slept on. Like I'm just like, dude, this is company like I don't know, like I just feel like it gets so much hate, but I think we're in great territories. I cannot believe we are at 107 with AMD right now. I'm just so shocked. I loaded up on a ton of AMD when it was like at $90. And I was selling like covered calls on it. When was that last time? It was like around 96. I know I loaded up a lot around like that in the 90 price range. So it was probably around here. And I was just selling covered calls, and it's been a great company to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like for cash secured puts and selling covered calls on this company has been fantastic for me. I've been getting in and out fairly fast. It's definitely a more a risky stock, but if you believe in it. So my plan here is I'm going to be opening up some cash secured puts, or looking to open up some cash secured puts. I'm trying to get in at like in that 90s range again. So like, and I'm fine with it. Like, dude, like I was holding this, like because I was buying this even in like, 2020, and even around here, like when it was a little bit higher, like I've just always been in AMD, like over NVIDIA. I know that's just me. Like I know the play. NVIDIA, much bigger company, like way more going on with like the tech and the contracts that they have, like 100%. I see that, but AMD was just always a company that I also was building a position in. So what I'm looking for with AMD is I'm just looking at cash secured puts around like $95. If I can get them even better at 90, fantastic. Again, doing the play 30, 45 days out. I mean, take a look at this. We're really towards that bottom of the Bollinger Band here. So for me, this is going to be a great setup. We're going to see what happens Monday morning. If we have a nice drop, the premiums are just going to be absolutely juicy. I mean, if we have a drop, which we haven't seen it really get below the Bollinger Band in a really long time. I mean, really long time. So I don't see it but getting a drop. So I'm gonna see what happens Monday morning and see what those puts are gonna be. And what kind of premiums I'm going to get. They are juicy. I mean, I love trading AMD for that reason. And then my last company that I'm looking at is Palantir. I really want to build my position in Palantir, guys. Very small, but it's just, I think we're heading back to that. I don't know if this week it's going to happen, but I'm watching it. I am watching it. This company is just skyrocketing right now. It's like it's one of those companies where it's like I hate feeling FOMO. I genuinely do, but we all get a little bit of it where it's like, damn, I should have made my position higher when it was around like $20. Like, damn it. Like, this was the company. And of course, like, I've talked to a lot of people on X. Go follow me there. Like, that's where I have more like live conversations. You can ask me questions at Only Peter Prue. And I post just more stuff, live stuff that I'm working on and thinking about. But like Palantir, like again, I see a lot of people being upset that they like got their call. They sold calls. Like one guy I was talking to, and he sold his around 80. So he got him in at like 70-ish. And then he sold his calls, so meaning he used this 100 shares of Palantir, and he sold them at 80, and he was like kicking himself. He was so pissed because he's Palantir hit 110, right? Like, and like my argument to you guys that really like, listen, this is the strategy. Like, that's the point of this quad option strategy, is to get in at companies that you want to, that you believe in, at prices you want, right? Collect premium for doing it with the cash secured put, selling the covered call on that company at that point as well, right? Collecting that premium, and then being okay selling the company and collecting the appreciation that you made on that sale. Look, one of the conversations I was having with this person was like, dude, like, you stuck to your plan and you executed your plan. It just as easily could have gone the other way. For every Palantir, there's thousands of losers, thousands, right? So like, look, I know it's easy to get caught up in the hype, and trust me, I even feel it too. I'm like, damn, I should have like loaded up more on Palantir. Like, this was a crazy company, but you know, I do think we might see a retraction here. I'm not doing any calls. I'm a holder right now. Like so many people are, it seems. You know, we would have to see. I mean, look at this spread. This is insanity. So, like, you know, we would have to see a big, we would have to see a big retraction here, which, you know, it's not unheard of. I mean, dude, like, what? Like, not even a month ago, we were at like 65. I mean, we could get back there, and if we do, like, and it totally, if it, I mean, dude, the stock is moving. It could totally happen. If we do, that's when I'll be looking at some more entries for Palantir. So guys, that's my setups for the week that I'm looking at. There are a few other ones, so just make sure to go follow me at Only Peter Pro on X. I have a massive watch list that I've developed really for myself over the years that I basically look at. But these are the ones I'm really trying to, you know, either exit some of my positions with selling some calls, or build my positions a little bit more up with selling some puts. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment down below. Feel free to ask any questions. Let me know what you're looking at. Also get you in to win a free option strategy call one-on-one with me personally. And while you're down there, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, and don't forget, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I will see you guys tomorrow.